Hi everybody, we're back for the October 31st full moon in Taurus tarot reading. So the full moon in Taurus is about, well, Taurus is very grounding, it's an earth sign, but Taurus is also about worldly pleasures. So Taurus likes money. And Taurus likes food, and Taurus really likes anything that is pleasurable, grounded here in this earth. So Taurus generally takes good care of their bank account, unless they don't, unless they're going to the negative side of, what Taurus is really all about. But yeah, so when there's a full moon in Taurus, the negative aspects that we want to watch for is overindulgence. And that can be in anything. That can be with alcohol, that can be with drugs, that can be with food, that could be with spending, overspending. So those are the negative energies that we want to watch for during a full moon in Taurus. But if we're going to the positive side of things and we're trying to use the energy to our advantage, then we would take the Taurus energy and we would enjoy our home. We would enjoy our family. We would enjoy a nice meal with our family, or those really grounding, pleasurable things. So that's what Taurus is all about. Now the full moon is on the 31st, and the 31st breaks down in numerology to a 4, and that again is about harmony and creating balance. So that's a lot of what we're seeing in the year of 2020. That the themes are really about creating the balance and creating the harmony within our lives. Now, let's not forget that the 31st is also a very feminine number, and it's about the divine feminine. So, as we're bringing that balance into our lives, we've been living in a very masculine, the energy has been very masculine for the last couple thousand years or so. So, as we're looking at the full moon in Taurus this October, do some things to pull in that feminine energy, light some candles, burn some incense, do something that pampers yourself a little bit. And remember that Taurus loves the earthly pleasures, so, pamper yourself and really enjoy it. We are still in the Aries, we're still in the Mars retrograde with Aries, so that's still in effect. So we're still looking within. We're still uncovering truths, and we're still finding revelations. And regardless of what's going on out in the world, it's always good for us to look within and do that with ourselves. So those are a few of the things that the basic rundown for the full moon in Taurus on October 31st. And obviously we've talked about this already, but I'm going to reiterate, it is October, which is also a month of finding truth and revelations within, and also it translates to a 1, which is leadership and stepping up and taking, really when we're working with our own worlds in our lives, making our worlds better, then it's time to step up and take some leadership in our own lives, right? And do the things that can create the balance, that can give us some pleasure, make us happy. All right, so as per the usual, I'm going to take the first card off from the top of the deck. It's the Deviant Moon, because it's the moon reading. And we have the swords, and it's upside down. So some people, the swords always represent our minds, our thoughts, our ego, what's going on in our head, right? This is upside down, so it's internalized. So some people have probably been very nervous. They've been having a lot of nervous energy. Thoughts have been keeping them up. Perhaps nightmares have been keeping them up. Night terrors. If you look at the card, she's in bed. She's sitting up. She looks a little distressed, doesn't she? She sure does. She looks like she's been having a hard time of it. But when this card is upside down, the meaning translates into something different. So as it's upside down, it's showing us that we're moving out of that. So the thought patterns, the damaging thoughts, the nightmares, the anxiety, bad dreams, all of that is going to come to pass. But there are a few things that we can do to help ourselves, right? And self-care is very important. Self-care is very important. Of course, me being me, I have to mention, because I love crystals and I am passionate about crystal healing. If you are one of the ones that are up at night with night terrors or bad dreams, and you're struggling with that, there are some crystals that you can grid your bedroom with and your bed with, and there's some things that you can do that can help you through that. So I would highly suggest that you either go about the business of doing your own research, or you can contact me, and I can help you discover what crystals can help you grid your bedroom to help you with your night's sleep a little bit more. But yeah, these thought patterns are going to come to pass. Things are going to get easier, but we have to do the work. It's on us. So if we don't do that work, you know. All right. So yeah, some heavy thoughts, some bad dreams. Yeah, some stress has been going on, a lot of stress and anxiety. There you go. No glare there. You can see that better. All right. So let's see what the second card brings, okay? It's been a lot of stress, a lot of nerves. Heavy thoughts there. Heavy thoughts. All right. Oh, that fell, so I'm going to keep it. If it falls out, I got to keep it. It's the way it is. It's the way we do it. If it fell like that randomly, it's important. So we'll look at that last, okay? Remember again, full moons are ending a cycle, right? So the new moon comes in, it starts a cycle, and the full moon helps to close out a cycle. You know, especially if we've been having a tough time with our heads, with bad dreams, with restless nights, with thoughts that are keeping us up, with night terrors. The full moon in Taurus really does want us to be kind to ourselves and nurture ourselves with some of those earthly pleasures. So self-care, self-care. Use that grounding energy that really likes to enjoy things, and use that to your benefit over this full moon. Really take care of yourself. Take care of yourself all the time, but especially when things like this are going on, self-care is so very important. Okay? Let's find the next card here. The Chariot. This is a good card to go in conjunction with this card, right? Because I said this was upside down, which means, you know, some things they're coming to pass, like you're moving your way out of having such stress and anxiety, nightmares, poor thoughts, all of those things, right? So there's hope. When this is upside down, there's hope that we're moving away from that and they're getting better. Of course, if you have night terrors, seeing a doctor as well, right? Always, want to see a doctor and talk to a doctor about those things. But with the Chariot coming right behind that, the Chariot is about movement. So we're moving forward. This is about hope and moving out of those thought processes. And the Chariot is upright, so it's the physical world, and it really is about movement. It's moving towards something, okay? So with this card, it's the Chariot, it's the movement, it's moving forward. We're moving forward, which is good. And it's a higher arcana. So it's big picture. It's the big picture in our life. So this is the day-to-day, the lower arcana card, right? The swords. It's the day-to-day. And this is big picture. So we are moving forward. That's always good. We're pretty armored up. So we might want to relax a little bit there. Like, let's be more open to being open and less guarded as we move forward, okay? All right, so let's look at the third card, because apparently we're doing 4. Because one fell out, and I said I was going to read that at the end. So, yeah, we're going to do 4 of these, and then, of course, we'll pull our positive affirmation, because we like to. I like to. It makes it fun. All right, so far the universe is saying we've been going through a bad spell. We've had some pretty difficult thoughts. We've had a lot of stressors. Things have been keeping us up at night. For some of you, I really feel like for some of you, that card is representing nightmares, night terrors, bad dreams, okay? Aside of that, that card being upside down says some of these things are coming to pass. We're moving through them. So we had gone through a cycle of phase. Night terrors tend to need caring for. So please do see a doctor. Seek out all the tools that you possibly can to help you through something like that, okay? So see a doctor, look into some metaphysical crystal cures that you can put throughout your room, and figuring out how to create a bedroom that feels safe to you, and, talk to some people who can help you through that, all right? All right. So, yeah, that's moving out of that. And then we have the Chariot, which is the big picture, and that is we are moving forward. We are moving forward towards something, but we're pretty guarded. So let's try to move forward more open and feel more positive, okay? So let's see what the third card is. Okay, and the third card is the Pentacles. So it's upside down. Some people are living beyond their means here. And what this card is asking for is some balance. So this is upside down, so you've been living beyond your means. Like, you're very aware of the living beyond your needs. And you're very aware that you need to balance the bank account and be responsible. So this, you've been brought, okay? So whoever this is for, we all know when something is striking us personally. But it's really a good time to balance things. And that's what this year is about. It really is. It's about balancing our finances, balancing our work with our family so that we have time for the family. It's balancing relationships so that we can have better relationships and be happier. It's balancing everything in our life. It really is. It's what 2020 is about. It's ground zero, starting fresh, creating something better that has some balance, because balance you know, when things are balanced, we're happy. So you know that, you know this, you know that it's, you know, so keep working on this. Keep working on finding the balance, you know, and not living beyond the means. This card is great because it does say, you know, that we're moving forward. Let's move forward a little more openly. And this card here is really all about hope, right? So, you know, these thoughts are going to fade away. Unless, of course, you know, I'm going to reiterate this again. Unless, of course, you're the one that's having night terrors. Please, you know, seek the help to help these fade away. Can be done, but we got to take care of ourselves, right? We just can't sit waiting for the hands of fate to miraculously make our problems disappear. We really do have to do the work. So, these thought patterns are fading away. We've been going through a pretty hard time though. We've got some forward motion. We're a little guarded. Let's be a little more open, a little more optimistic, okay? Because we are moving forward. Let's continue to be aware about bringing balance into our life, and really focus on not living beyond our means, all right? And then the outcome that fell out of the card, out of the deck, I said I was going to read it last. The outcome is the Queen of Pentacles. If you see that, she's doing quite well. She's a leader. So we're in the month of October, right? Step up and lead, right? Lead, be the leaders in our own life. Seek our inner truth, right? Seek that which we truly want. Start implementing that, rolling forward. So this is the Queen of Pentacles, and if you can see, she's doing quite well for herself, right? She's doing really well. And she's doing it lovingly. She's leading her family. She's surrounded. She's surrounded. She's adorned. She's loved. She's leading with love. So, and she's doing quite well for herself. You know, she's the queen. So she's doing pretty well for herself. So that's what we can look forward to if we continue to be smart with our finances and not live beyond our means, and really be logical and implement our plans, find some balance in there. Trust that we're moving forward into something better, and do that openly. Gonna do that openly, and know that we're moving forward, which is, that's awesome, right? And that these times are coming to pass, all right? Things are going to get a little easier as far as our thought patterns and our stress levels, okay? So they're coming to pass. There's a lot of stress that's been bothering people, sleepless nights, been hard. All right, so we got some good news, which is important. We definitely want that good news. And we're going to do the positive affirmation from the Dolphin Mermaid deck. So, the full moon in Taurus. What are you going to do to indulge? It's on Halloween. What are you going to do? I think I'm going to just relax with my family and watch some spooky movies, because that's what I like to do. When I say spooky, I don't mean slasher, I mean spooky. I just like the spooky ones. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make it a day where I really just kind of self-care and relax and hang out with my family and try to enjoy it. But for those of you with children, it is Halloween. It's a different year this year. So I hope that you guys have figured out some nice plans to make the day fun for the children, and fun for yourselves. And of course, safe. Always being safe, being logical, being responsible, being socially responsible, right? And making sure that we're doing our part, not to be part of the problem, but part of the solution. All right, so now we're going to take this card off the top of the Dolphin Mermaid deck. break free. Break free. Try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. So this is a cool card to get right now because it is Halloween. It is a little bit of a different year. So, we got to break free of old thought patterns. We've been having to do that all year. Been having to implement new ideas in our lives and figure things out, and really breaking free from those old thought patterns has been probably the most challenging, because when we think something, we really think it. and when we're used to doing things, we're really used to doing them, and we don't often like change. So we sometimes have the resistance against the change. But this card is asking us to break free. Break free. Try something new. Do a new venture. And which is really cool because we were just talking about Halloween and how you may have to come up with some new ideas if you've got a family. If you've got children, it's things probably aren't happening quite the way they usually do. So the new ideas, break free, try something new. Should be fun. All right, break free, try some new ventures. Remember that we're growing, we're going forward. We're trying to balance our lives, balance our bank accounts, balance our lives, balance everything. Really, this year, it's all about the balance and the harmony. We are moving out of this. It was upside down. We're moving out of this. But we have been struggling. Things have been hard, and this is being acknowledged. We are moving forward. We're in the forward motion. That's really good. The Chariot's a good card. It's the big picture. Moving forward into better things. I mean, this is a good luck card, right? But we just want to remember to be open to it. We want to take our guard down a little bit and be open to the movement so that we can receive what it is that we're moving towards, right? And we're going to lead our lives. We're going to step up. We're going to lead, but we're going to lead with love. And we're going to lead the way a true leader leads, with logic and love and compassion and empathy. And we're going to be better for it. Look at how the family, all the little children surround the queen. Everybody is going to this queen because they're drawn to her, because she's compassionate, she's loving, she's kind, she's abundant, she's got it going on. So this is what we can head to, This is where we can head. We can head to being that person that our families are comfortable coming to, that we're warm and have a good relationship with, that we're leading our lives compassionately and with love in a way where we feel happy and abundant and supported, and where we're giving support as well. So it's not about just getting the support, but we're giving the support. It's the balance, right? It's the balance. And then we're being encouraged to, once again, try different ventures and experiences as a way of growing, as a way to grow and learn. And we got this a while back. And 2020, we really are at ground zero. Things are changing. Life is different. Trying new things is key to growth. So enjoy whatever it is that you come up with, that the experiences that you're looking to do that are different, and enjoy it. And until next time, I hope that you all enjoyed your reading. So stay safe, be well on Halloween, enjoy the energy at play, watch out for overindulgence, but certainly indulge. Enjoy those things that make you happy. Enjoy your home, enjoy a good meal, enjoy your family. Do what it is that makes you happy. And of course, you know, most people are probably going to indulge in a little bit of candy too. So yeah, do that. Do that. Self-care. Love yourself. Know that you're moving into something better. And I will see you next time. All right. Take care.